We are students of BE Electrical and Electronic Engineering Department from SNS College of Technology. These are my teammates. I am Abhisha, she is Sudiksha and she is Kanika and that is Soundarya. Now we are going to do a case study on the topic of monostable multivibrator using the concept of design technique. Multivibrators are sequential regenerative circuit, either synchronous or asynchronous, and are used extensively in electronic timing applications. Multivibrators produce an output wave shaping resembling that of symmetrical or asymmetrical square waves, and as such are the most commonly used of all the square wave generation. The monostable multivibrator belong to a family of oscillator commonly called relaxation oscillators. Generally speaking, discrete multivibrator consists of two transistor cross-coupled switching circuit designed so that one or more of its output or feedback as input to the other transistor with a resistor and capacitor network connected across them to produce the feedback circuit. Multivibrators have two electrical states, an output high state and output low state, giving them either a stable or quasi-stable state depending upon the type of multivibrator. One such of a two-state pulse generator configuration are called monostable multivibrator. The next part of this monostable multivibrator will be explained by my teammate, Ms. Kanika Shri.
Monostable multivibrator have only one stable state, hence the name mono, and produce a single output pulse when it is triggered externally. Monostable multivibrator only return back to their first original and stable state after a period of time determined by the time constant of the RC coupled circuit. Consider the MOSFET circuit on the left, the resistor R and the capacitor.
Switch is open, the finally discharging capacitor starts to charge up through an resistor R. The rate determined by an RC time constant of the resistor capacitor network. Once the capacitor charging voltage reaches the lowest threshold voltage level, the MOSFET and the MOSFET switch on and the LED return the circuit back to a stable state. Then the application of a switch to enter an unstable state, while the time constant of an RC network returns it back to an stable state after the present timing period, thereby producing a very simple one shot on a monostable multivibrator MOSFET circuit. Monostable multivibrator are one-shot multivibrator as they are called as used to generate an simple output of an specified within either high or low when a suitable extension signals or an T is applied. This signal the timing cycle of a monostable is determined by the time constant of a time capacitor C and the resistor R until it returns its back to its original state. The monostable multivibrator will remain in its original stable state until another input or signals are received. Then monostable multivibrator have only one stable state and goes through a full cycle in a response of a single triggering input. Thank you.
Now let us look at the diagram of a multistable vibrator. So it has an input and consists of a resistor and a capacitor which forms a RC timing circuit. It consists of two NOR gate with two inputs, and it also consists of a feedback. I hope you all understood about the concept of monostable multivibrator. our teammates explained various parts of monostable multivibrator with a diagram and also suitable examples. Thank you.